Hi guys, give me a second. Um, I don't know why it's. Give me a second. There we go. Hi guys. So, I'm doing a thingy, as you can tell. I don't know why the chat's been removed for this one, but okay. So today we are going to do the world's top 10, 11 haunted places. And yeah, I couldn't get the slideshow to do it right. But yeah, either way, this is what we're doing. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for something. Since it wants to be stupid. Okay. So, it depends apparently. We are going to go from number 11 up. And it's going to be hard to be able to tell which is which. Because, like I said, it doesn't want to go in order with me. For some weird reason. Let's way here. Either way, you have the thing. Okay, the first one we are going to be talking about. That wasn't so loud. Okay, first one we're going to be talking about is the Babin Huschen barracks, something in Hesse, Germany. Sorry, I'm not good with names. Okay, so this was a barracks in like World War II, I'm guessing, for the German soldiers. And, well, obviously, because it's in Germany, duh. But anyway, it's now a museum, and the ghosts of World War II German soldiers have been seen in uniforms. Lights are known to turn on and off by themselves, and voices are heard in the basement. I don't know about you, but if I hear something in the basement, I'm not going down to it. Just saying. It says German commands are often heard being shouted out in the middle of the night. No. Just no. I'm not. No. Sorry. Nope. Nope. No. Not happening. Nope. Never. Anyway. And disembodied footsteps are a common experience. Yeah, let's not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that, like, you, my creepy twisted lovelies, if you want to go and you want to spend the night in this place, go right ahead. I am all down for ghost hunting and stuff like that. Like, I will probably go to this place and I'll probably spend the night, but it's just, if I hear, I'm going to stay in my room. Okay, I probably won't. I'll probably go investigate, but we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you and not doing it. Okay, it says soldiers have visited the museum and picked up a telephone have reported hearing a woman talking backwards. It is not clear whether it is English or German. If it is backwards and you say an English sentence backward and you say a German, you're gonna be able to tell whether it is English or German. I'm just saying. Because German is spoke so much differently than English, you're gonna be able to tell what language they're talking backwards for the most part. In the town of Bebenhausen, in the town of Babenhausen, a witch was allegedly burned at the stake sometime in the 19th century. Her ghost is said to have seduced and killed several German soldiers. Get it, girl. This is why you don't burn witches at the stake, guys. Just saying. Y'all think we're all bad and stuff, and then you go and burn us and we seduce you and kill you. I don't know what to tell you. You just shouldn't do it. Now, yes, by the way, I also want to tell you guys, yes, I know I'm doing the witching hour a little early. It's just, I have to work tomorrow, and I don't want to be up till 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm doing it now. And as I want to say, I really want you guys to check out me and Zombie Queen Jazzy's podcast, Twisted Rabbit Hole. On Thursday, we're going to be uploading our take on Jack the Ripper and his murders and everything. So we hope that you'll get enjoyment out of that. I enjoy doing these videos for you guys, and I enjoy doing these live streams and stuff, even though I don't have very many followers. I know at some point I will get followers and stuff. And I just want to say that I love all of you now, those of you to come. This is a passion for me, like I said in my last live, and I love doing it. I'm going to try and post more videos with better edits and stuff, but I'm working with what I have now. So just bear with me, guys. Check out our podcast. It's the beginning part is getting to know us. And then check out the Jack the Ripper when we'll be uploading. We might have a 2-part series to that. I don't know yet because I don't know if we're gonna be able to talk about it all within the time frame that we want to do it or not. But yeah, I love you guys. Now let's get back to our world's top 11 haunted places. Next one we have is Borgvattnet, the haunted vicarage in Sweden. It says that the Borgvattnet is a small village in Jämtland County, northern Sweden. Sorry to anybody that is Swedish that is reading this or from Sweden. I apologize so much for butchering it. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, guys. It's renowned for having one of the most haunted houses in Sweden. The old vicarage, which was built in 1876. Ooh. It looks cute. It looks cute. If you guys are wondering, it's that picture with all the trees and the old style looking cabin with all the tables in front that's going by probably right now. I don't know. Because I'm reading at the same time. But yeah, it's that picture. And the other one was that big area that kind of looks like the Pentagon almost. That was the German barracks. Okay. So it says the first ghost ever documented in the vicarage came in 1927 when Chaplain Nils Hedlund resided. He reported many strange happenings, including one particular encounter with something paranormal. He was on his way up to the attic to gather his laundry when he witnessed his laundry being torn down from the line by an unseen force. I wouldn't go near it. Nope. Nope. I'd be like, okay, Ghosty, you can keep my laundry. You can have it. Have fun. If you can fit in it, you can wear it. I don't care. You have it. You have it. I'm good. Okay, it says the second one is Randolph Tangen, a priest who lived in the carriage during the 1930s, saw an old woman dressed in gray appear in his room. In a room. He followed her as she walked away, but she vanished in front of his eyes. In 1940s, Tangen's successor, Ott Lindgren, and his wife said they had several paranormal experiences, including unexplained sounds and moving objects. No, just no, just no, just no. Sorry, guys. Okay, on one occasion, a woman who was staying in the guest room was awoken in the middle of the night to see 3 old women staring at her. She quickly turned lights, and they were still looking, however, they now appeared blurry. In 1945, the chaplain Eric Lindgren moved into the vicarage and began a journal recounting many of his own experiences in the house. He reported being thrown out of a chair regularly by an unseen force. That just makes me think, move, bitch, get out the way. You're like, Sheldon, you're in my spot. This ghost was Sheldon. He was in its spot, and it wanted him out of it, so it would throw him out. Anyway, The current building is serving as a restaurant cafe as well as a guest house. If you dare to stay the entire night, you will receive an overnight stay certificate to prove it. Can I get a little bit of money with that too? If I'm gonna have ghosts coming at me, can I just please, like, really? Okay. The next one is Chateau de Brissac Maine et Loire in France. Originally built in the 11th century as a castle by the Count of Anjou, Chateau de Brissac was rebuilt in 1502 by Charles II, Duke of Brissac, who gave it its name. This noble castle is the tallest in France, and it exudes old world charm, but one of its past residents has shocked more than one visitor. And obviously somebody died there like immediately. That don't tell you somebody died there, then you have a problem. Now it says a double murder that occurred sometime. See, I knew it. Somebody died there. I knew it. Well, it's haunted. Of course, somebody died there, but anyway. Occurred sometime in the 15th century within the walls of the castle, has resulted in one of the more popular ghosts of the Chateau de Brissac, that of the La Dame Verte, or Green Lady. Again, I'm sorry if I butcher any of these names, guys. I'm not good with other languages. I took Spanish in high school, and my dad's Mexican, and I still don't know Spanish, so. The current residents, the current Duke of Brissac and his family, have become accustomed to her roaming the rooms, but she has scared many a guest. She is often seen in the tower room of the chapel wearing a green dress. What's terrifying, however, is her face. If she looks at you will say that her face has a gaping hole where her eyes and nose should be, resembling what a corpse would look like, as well as citing her moans are also as well as her sighting. Her moans are also often heard throughout the castle in the early hours. I don't know, if I'm sleeping, like I'm gonna be tonight at like 3 o'clock, and I hear, and no, I'm going back to sleep with a book over my head and a pillow and a cage and just anything I can think of. Okay, number 8, Banff Spring Hotel in Alberta, Canada. All my Canadian friends, don't get on me about how I just pronounced that. Please, I love you guys, just don't though. The Banff Spring Hotel in Alberta, Canada, was built over 125 years ago by the Canadian Pacific Railway as a luxury stop-off point for train travelers. Don't let the picturesque surroundings fool you, though. It's rumored to be one of the most haunted in the country. It's really pretty. It kind of looks like the Stanley, but it's got like more mountains and more trees and just way prettier. You'll see it on the places going by. Terrifying reports include the sighting of a bride who fell down the staircase, breaking her neck after panicking when her dress caught fire. Ooh, that's one way to go. Her apparition has been seen on the staircase in the ballroom, dancing, with many reporting the flames from the back of her dress. Why is the ghost dancing with the flames in her? I present to you the girl on fire! Sorry, I had to put a Hunger Game reference with that. It's like, you can't tell me you didn't think of the Hunger Games once I said that. Terrifying reports include the sighting of a bride who fell down the staircase. Oh, I already read that. Sorry, guys. The main story that is told by locals is that one of the family was murdered in room 873. The door to this room has since been bricked up, but the family that lost their lives in the room is still seen to this day, often in the hallway outside the room. Well, yes, because if you brick up a spirit or you trap a spirit in any way, shape, or form, um, it's going to be stuck right where it's at. They can't go much farther than the hallway as is. So, yeah, I can see why they're trapped there. Because that's one hell of a way to be stuck for eternity, though. Like, really. Perhaps the most popular of all reports is former bellman Sam McCulley. He served at the hotel during the 60s and the 70s and is still seen to this day. He likes to help guests up to their room dressed in his 60s uniform, often turning on lights and opening locked doors. If you try and make conversation or tip Sam, he vanishes. But I want to talk to him. Like all the men in my life. They just, you trying to talk to him and nope. That's a new form of ghosting, Sam. Or that's new form. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I've just got off work. I'm tired, and yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that's the real meaning of ghosting right there. It's Sam. Sam the bellhop in Canada. Oh, now we have another Canadian one. Number 7, Fort George, the Citadel, Nova Scotia, Canada. Labeled as Canada's most haunted historic site, the Halifax Citadel has received hundreds of reports of ghost sightings over the years. Situated at the summit of Citadel Hill in the town of Halifax, Nova Scotia, this star-shaped fort is almost 300 years old, and the original foundation was built in 1749 and reconstructed in 1856. It's really pretty. It's like a weavy thing. You'll see it in the things, but yeah, kind of like the Pentagon thing again. Now, staff and visitors have reported several apparitions walking the grounds here, with one particular visitor witnessing a soldier in uniform walk into one of the rooms in the old prison area simply vanish. This common theme with many reports centered around the apparitions. Other ghostly figures that have been witnessed included an old man, a woman, a man in a red cloak, and and an older lady who has been known to show herself in mirrors. Nope, I would never be able to look in a mirror again. Nope. If I go and visit that place, I'm not going in the mirror. Nope. Yeah, no, nope. Nope, 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 nope. A little girl is said to follow the groups taking part in the ghost tours, with group members often experiencing or holding their hands. Oh, I've had that happen. No, thank you. Not again. Other reports include disembodied voices, unexplained bangs and knocks, mist captured on film and with the naked eye. The feeling of being watched is a common complaint, as it is the sudden feeling of nausea, sudden gusts of wind in closed-off rooms, and furniture moving, doors banging, and on occasion, people having been pushed by an unseen force. Or they're being pushed by the people behind them because they don't want to be there after getting their hand held by a little girl. My Abby, a jet. Nope. Nope. Look down. Oh, ghost hand. Nope, I'm done. Love you guys. Bye. I would ditch all my family, all my friends and family. No. 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 Nope. Nope. No. I have had a ghost grab my hand. I have had a ghost touch me. It's like the most uncomfortable feeling ever. It's like a icicle / corpse touching it. It's a feeling I don't like. No. Now, number 6, Ancient Ram Inn, Gloucestershire, England. Again, sorry guys if I'm butchering this. Built in 1145, the Ancient Ram Inn is believed to be the most haunted house in the entire British Isles, and perhaps the most haunted house in the world. The tales of child sacrifice, devil worship, evil spirits are believed to be behind the terrifying happenings in this building. Okay, we have one here of devil worship and child sacrifice and stuff, so that stuff doesn't bother me as much. I mean, the evil spirits do because I'm a conduit, so yeah. But yeah, I'm probably still gonna go visit it. The inn was built in the intersection of two ley lines, what many people believe is a conductor of spiritual activity. In addition, an ancient pagan burial ground is said to have resided in the property over 5,000 years ago. No wonder! No wonder! You don't move pagan burial grounds, you don't move Aztec burial grounds, and you don't You just don't move burial grounds, period. Especially pagan Aztecs and like Mayans and stuff like that, or even natives. Like, you don't move their burial grounds because they have like different gods and stuff protecting them. Me being a witch, I advise you, you do not build on top of or move a burial ground. It is cursed, it is haunted, and it is protected. Some are cursed, some are protected. Thank you, Train, for your input. Yeah, see, even the Train agrees. It's screaming. You just don't move burial grounds, okay? Okay. Now, during its time as a bed and breakfast, people would often flee in the middle of the night, often seeing full-bodied apparitions in their room. The feeling of being touched, full disembodied voices, and the general feeling of evil. I can deal with the general feeling of evil. I was married. John, the current owner and the resident of the Ram Inn, has reported that on his first night in the house in 1968, he felt a presence grab his arm before being dragged out of bed and across the room. John has since found evidence of devil worship and ritual sacrifice. He found two children skeletons underneath the staircase, as well as broken daggers. He continues to experience the hauntings and attacks to this day. Then move, dude. Just straight up move. No. Just a no. Just a no. No, just move. If you're still experiencing stuff, just fucking move. Sorry for my cussing, guys. My videos are, like I said, are not for kids because I cannot. Like, I try, but I cannot not cuss. Like, it's hard for me. I try. I am trying. Even now, I am still trying. But just like, no, no, no. Give me a second, guys. Oh, I just realized how far down that was. I'm so sorry. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Sorry, guys, trying not to fall asleep on you. Okay, now, number 5, the Tower of London, London, England. Obviously, it's the Tower of London anyway. With a history of torture and execution going back over 900 years, the Tower of London is regarded by many as one of the most haunted places in the UK. It was originally built in 1078 by William the Conqueror and has served as a major role in the history of England ever since. It's really pretty. I have actually wanted to go to the Tower of London a lot. I have a few friends that I want to go with, but like it's gonna take a lot of money to save up and stuff. And a lot of these places I do want to explore, and I do want to make videos for you guys to see, like us staying in them and the experiences we have. So anyway, there have been many reports of the paranormal at the Tower of London over the years. The most famous of all the ghosts that live within these walls is Anne Boleyn, the wife of King Henry the. Sorry, guys, I'm not good with this. 1 second. King Henry VIII. She was beheaded in 1536, and her headless body has been seen walking the tower's corridors, often near the spot of her demise. I'm sorry, but I feel like Harry Potter there for a second with headless ghosts walking around, and me being me, I would totally ask her if she wants a pumpkin like the headless horseman and make her look chic. I'm gonna die one of these days, guys, by a ghost. A ghost is gonna kill me straight up. Other full-bodied apparitions have also been seen, including Lady Jane Grey, who was spotted by a guardsman in 1957 in the White Tower. The White Lady has been seen often standing at the window where she once stood waving to her children on the other side of the building. Oh, that was kind of sweet. Perhaps the most spine-chilling of all reports include the mysterious appearance of two children. That would probably be the White Lady's children. They have been witnessed throughout the rooms of the castle. They're often seen in their nightgowns, holding hands and with a look of terror on their faces. It is believed these are two former princes who was sent to the tower after they were deemed illegitimate by Parliament. They vanished one day, and it was assumed that they were murdered by order of their uncle, the Duke of Gloucester. Apparently, two small skeletons were exhumed beneath the staircase in the White Tower. That makes me want to cry a little bit. That one's kind of sad, guys, don't you think? Number 4, Castle of Good Hope, Cape Town, South Africa. The Castle of Good Hope in Cape Town, South Africa was built in the 17th century by the Dutch East Indian Company. East India Trading Company. Anyway, sorry, Pirates of the Caribbean popped in my head. It's the country's oldest colonial building, originally serving as a replenishment station for ships passing the treacherous waters of the Cape. The first reported paranormal occurrence was when the apparition of a tall gentleman was seen in 1915 on one of the castle's ramparts. The man wasn't seen again until 1947, when he was seen on a regular basis over a 2-week period. He would be seen jumping off the side of one of the castle walls and walking between the bastions Leerdam and Orange. One of the most popular stories associated with the castle is the former governor Piet Gijsbert van Noot. He died on April 23rd, 1728. The same day he had sentenced to death 7 soldiers who were caught attempting to desert the military. It was believed one of the soldiers placed a curse on him and demanded he came to watch the execution, which he didn't. Later that day, Van Noot was found dead, slouched over his desk with a look of terror on his face. They very well could have, because I know in Africa, I'm pretty sure that they still practice like voodoo and stuff there too. Like they have their own type of magic witch stuff there. So yeah, I don't doubt that somebody could have cursed him. I also don't doubt that the day of the execution, one of the soldiers died and then went to kill him because, like, he put him to death for trying to leave. Yeah, and if he cursed him, he could have very well became a ghost and killed him. I just realized while reading most of this, I sound like Jill a lot almost. That's kind of creepy. Another famous haunting is the Lady in Grey. Her again? There's a lot of ladies in gray. She has been witnessed running through the castle holding her face and crying hysterically. However, since a woman's body was found during recent excavations, her ghost hasn't been reported. They finally dug up and reburied her body, so she is at peace. Or they might not have reburied her body, but like they found her, and that's probably all she wanted. Sometime in the 1700s, a soldier was found hanging from the bell rope in the bell tower, which overlooks the entrance to the castle. After his death, the bell tower was sealed off. However, to this day, the bell has been known to strike off its own accord. There's also the ghost of a black dog who has been known to pounce on unsuspecting visitors, then simply vanish into thin air. Whatever, as long as he's gone afterwards, I'm good. I'm good. Like, yeah, I can definitely deal with that. Yeah, I can, I can deal with that. Okay. Number 3, Monte Cristo Homestead, New South Wales, Australia. This one's really pretty, guys. It's the red brick house with the second floor. The banister's green. It has a bush and the trees in the front. Like, you'll see it when it goes by. The historic Monte Cristo homestead in New South Wales is regarded as the most haunted location in Australia. I I have a friend from Australia, and I want him to go check that out now for me. I want him to take video and stuff for me. I want him to go to New South Wales, and maybe he can see my other friend. Its reputation is believed to stem from a number of tragic events that have occurred there since it was built in 1885. From the time of its construction up to 1948, the Crawley family owned and resided in the property. Okay, Crawley. Crawley. I'm sorry. But if you have anything close to like Crowley and stuff like that, you just. You don't. Like, that's probably where they got Crowley's name. During this time, the family laid witness to many deaths, including the tragic death of a young child who was dropped down the stairs. A maid to the family is believed to have fallen from the I don't what just happened. That was that was weird. Any I'm glitching over here on the stream. I just see myself glitch. That was creepy. Anyway, the Waverly Hills Sanitarium has built quite the reputation over the years, as more and more people are allowed to investigate the premises. This has thrown up some incredible evidence over the years. It is featured on shows such as Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, Taps, and our very own Most Haunted. Those I've watched all of those. I have watched them. That's why I want to go there so much, is because all of them have it on there and I've seen them all. Taps captured a figure on their thermal imaging camera that seemed to be walking across the hall. The figure was about 3 feet tall. They later found out that the ghost of a young boy named Tim has been spotted there before. There are vast amounts of varying reports, including full-body apparitions, fleeting shadows, screaming from empty rooms, footsteps, sudden cold spots, and disembodied voices, among many others. Yeah, guys, that's one of the places that we're gonna go visit. I mean, if Zombie Queen's down for it, I'll go by myself. Oh well, I'll do it myself. If I die, I die, but I'll do it myself. Yeah. And that picture where glitched at is #1. Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States. Built in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary is a former prison in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It is known for being the first prison of its kind to introduce solitary confinement, or what they used to call the Pennsylvania system. Prisoners were sent to solitary during this time as a form of rehabilitation. They would be completely isolated, living alone, eating alone, and exercising alone in their own individual yards. Whenever an inmate left his cell, a black hood would be placed over his head to assure he remained in confinement. Due to Eastern State's harsh approach, many prisoners were driven to insanity, and as a result, the Pennsylvania system was scrapped in 1913. From then until 1970, it was used as a regular prison and held the likes of Al Capone, the bank robber Willie Sutton. Reports of paranormal have been going on since 1940s. And guys, I'm gonna try and do a video with Zombie Queen Jazz because on our podcast, yes, I said we're doing scary stuff, but I do want to talk about Al Capone. He is one of my favorite gangsters. So yeah, we're gonna talk about him on our podcast too, and I will be making a YouTube video about him too. I watch too much shows a lot, apparently. Okay. But ever since the Stone Prison was abandoned in 1971, paranormal experiences have seemingly increased. Reports include shadowy figures that seem to quickly turn away when approached, a dark figure that is occasionally seen in the guard tower, an evil cackling heard coming from cell block 12. Shadowy figures have been seen sliding down walls in cell block 6. I have a question about that one. Why are they sliding down the walls? Like, what prisoner was sliding down the walls? I mean, I know ghosts can do a lot, but, like, what prisoner, dead ass serious, was sliding down the walls? Like, come on. Why? 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 I want to know why you were sliding. I will ask this ghost, dead ass. I will walk up to a ghost and ask, why are you sliding down the walls? Like, what's the purpose of sliding down the walls? Trying to look like ooze? Like, what's the purpose, buddy? Huh? Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted left and right. Okay. Anyway. Ghostly faces have been witnessed in cell block 4, and strange sounds such as disembodied footsteps, distant talking, and banging of cell doors have also been heard. So, yeah, that is, there's one from Germany. There is number 11. I don't know, it's not showing the slideshow anymore on the stream. I can see the stream off to the side. And it's only showing the penitentiary that I just talked about. So, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, guys, that is the world's top 11 haunted places. If you want me to do more videos like this, I will. I will keep doing videos like this because I love doing it. I might not be streaming as much for a little while there, but I will be posting videos and stuff like that. So, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. We found out some creepy stuff. I don't know if I'm going to Australia. No, I'm going to Australia. I don't know if I'm going to be going to the Ram Inn, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but I love you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. And as always, see you in your nightmare.